Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. October 10th, it's a Thursday, 2024. And it's about 12:30 in the afternoon. Had a couple of days off from work, so I'd come up here in Maine. Had plans to go away to Florida for about 4 or 5 days, but that kind of fell through because of the hurricane down there. So I can't go. But decided to come up here and thought I'd show you a few little foliage scenery on the way up here and a few interesting signs. You can see they're not really big Biden fans and Harris fans coming up to through New Hampshire, big time. You can see we know who they're voting for. Well, enough of that. But I'm up here now. Probably gonna unload the truck. Thought I'd walk through the camp, see if everything's okay, and everything so far looks all right. Leaves are falling in a big way. The last time I was up here, there weren't any leaves, except for that one single leaf that I found that I showed you before I left. But they're starting to come down now. I can see that. And a lot more are going to fall. I'll probably check the cameras, these trail cams. Nice out. Probably in the 50s up here right now. I usually just walk around the camp to see if everything's okay. Everything looks pretty good. Check inside. I don't think I'll be cutting the grass for the rest of the year, which is good. It's just fine with me. Left it around 9 o'clock this morning from my house. Took me a while to get up here. I made quite a few stops. Stopped off for gas. For the mower, not for the mower, just I fill up with the ethanol gas, with the have it on hand in case I need it for home and for up here. Stopped off at a little country store that sells baked goods. So I picked myself up a shepherd's pie, chicken pot pie, and something for dessert. So definitely enough food for the next couple of days I'll be up here. I'll be up here till probably, I don't know, maybe sometime Sunday afternoon I'll go home. So I'm up here for a couple of days. I'm up here to relax. I don't know how much I'll do. I didn't bring any tools up here with me. So I don't plan on any big projects around here. I may or may not get, I talk about this all the time, but I never do it. The cobblestones over there, the pavers. Like maybe put them around the perimeter of the rocks. I might do that. But best time of year up here. No bugs, zero, nothing. At least I haven't seen any yet. I'll probably take the cars out of the cams down here to see if there's any action since I've been up here, since I've been gone. I don't know. My poor cell cam died. I bought some lithium batteries. Some really good batteries this time. I usually put the regular alkaline Duracell in or ever the Energizer ones there. But I switched over to the lithium ones. They're a lot more expensive, but they last a long time. So I think from now on I'll probably be putting those in. Everything looks to be in order around here. A little walk around here. I may use that fire pit right here. May use it this week. Well, then I'm up here the next couple of days. What else? Yeah, I may split some wood here. I may take care of this. I might. There we go. That's better. I may take care of this. Let's see what happens. Brought myself up a little hand axe that I just bought. I may bring a lot of this home with me. Now, I don't think it's dry enough. Yeah, definitely not. I'll probably keep it in my basement to dry. But I think a lot of this I'll bring home. I think before I leave, I'll load up my back of my pickup. Bring it home and have it for my fire pit back home. And what do we got here? We got water. So I guess we're gonna dump this. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Gee, I wonder if anything was up there. That birdhouse is open. I wonder if anything got in there. I do not know. Let's take a little look. Let's investigate. Could be a squirrel or something in there, who knows? I don't think so. I'm gonna probably end up taking those down. There were no birds in there at all. I think the only thing that was in there were hornets. And see if they're still up here. Yeah, maybe they did. I think they're gone. They might have had a frost up here. They might be gone. I gotta figure something out to maybe put some type of screening up there for next year so they can't get in there. Okay. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day up here. Gorgeous. I hope the next couple of days are like this up here. The leaves are definitely turning big time. It's gonna be a matter of time before I start going around with a leaf blower and blowing most of these leaves away and putting up some snow markers. So when my neighbor comes down this year and plows, he can know where to go. I think I'm gonna probably take care of that brush pile over there. That's probably one of the things I'm gonna be taking care of, I think. I'll cut it up as much as possible and maybe throw it inside there. Maybe trim this up a little bit like I wanted to do, clear it. See what happens. Maybe trim some more of the trees, which I hate doing. But anyways, you know, oh my God, what a beautiful day up here. Gorgeous. So, in some ways, I'm kind of glad my trip got canceled down to Florida and just to come up here, but probably reschedule to go back down there in January, I hope. We'll see. Wow, just a beautiful, crisp, cool day up here. Perfect weather. No mosquitoes, no bugs, nothing. Probably sick of me repeating myself. But anyways, I'm going to unload my truck. As you can see, those pavers are there. This might be a good time to do this project this week, if it doesn't rain. So I may start that, just to get these things out of here. All right. I think we're going to go inside. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're inside. Oh, it's cold in here. Wow. Put some blinds open. My neighbor just tried calling me down the street, on the road, but for some reason, I couldn't get him. I don't know, I couldn't talk to him for some reason. Maybe I'll just take a walk down there. Any surprises in here? Nope, nothing. See, it's pretty damn cold in here. It's not freezing, but it's very brisk in here. in here, definitely. So probably take a walk down my neighbors, see what's going on. All right. There you go. All right, you know something? I'm gonna unload the rest of my truck, and I'll be back in a bit because I think I'm going to take a walk down to my neighbors. I'll be back. Show you what I got. Got soup for lunch today and some pita bread. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Late lunch coming up here. I made this out of a can, but it's the organic soup that I like. I didn't stop off at the nature store today, only because I had plenty of food on hand. I almost stopped there. Now that you saw what it looked like, let's see if it's good. Had a few bites of it when it was warming up. I myself like to put bread in it. Well, this type of bread anyways. It's a sun-dried tomato pita bread. I also like to eat it like that. I'm hoping that this soup isn't too spicy. We'll see. I don't do too well with spicy. Some people love it. I don't really do too well with it. It says fire roasted on it, Southwest. So it might have a little bit of a bite to it. This time I put it in a bowl instead of eating it out of the you know, the pot. I put on the heat a little bit, get the chill out of the place. Definitely a chill in here. Definitely good. This is really good. Wow. Little bit of a kick to it, but I like it. That's hot. Anyways, I'm gonna get myself a napkin because I don't have one here with me. And I'll be back after I'm done with this. So, excuse me while I have lunch. I don't really want to eat too much in front of you. But that's what I'm having for lunch. There you go. Just kick that thing right out from you. Now it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been partly cloudy most of the afternoon here. Lunch was pretty good. That soup was excellent. Has a little bit of a bite to it, but it's good. Hope it doesn't bother me later. It shouldn't, but yeah, it was very good. Didn't do much this afternoon here. Just kind of putted it around the just took the wood splitter out and kind of split a few, just screwing around. I didn't really do much. Didn't do anything. Just a beautiful fall day, that's all. Basically just relaxing. Like I said, not doing anything. Didn't do anything this afternoon, so I didn't really record anything. So, but anyways, let me show you around the yard. For people that just tuned in and want to see the state of Maine and see where I am here and see the trees and stuff, the property, and everything's turning. Bring you for a little walk around the property in case you want to see. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, October 11th. It's about 6:45 in the morning. The sun's just coming up. Thought I'd come outside and just give you a quick view of the outside. I slept pretty well last night. I was gonna come outside, but it was just too dark. I couldn't see in front of me because the northern lights were out. It was actually pretty nice to see, but I didn't take any pictures of that. I kind of wish I had, but I didn't. Yeah, it's a little too dark out here for me at night. I mean, it's just I can't see in front of me. I mean, it's pitch black. But I slept pretty well last night. I was up a couple times, but other than that, it was pretty good. Take a good look at the leaves because you may not see them here after the weekend. I just listened to the weather report on TV, and we're supposed to get some heavy winds today and tomorrow, probably in 40-mile-an-hour winds. So we'll see what I'm gonna do today. I think what I want to do is I want to tackle that. I think I want to get most of this done. See what I can do with that. And probably take care of that brush up there. One or the other. I'll either do that or this, or do some tree trimming. But other than that, I think that's about it. So, I don't even know if I'm going to do that. I don't even know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. I'm just up here for a couple days to relax. But I may do a few things. The leaves look really nice. They really do. Here we go. For some reason, when I come out here with the camera, with the phone, I should say, I have to adjust the zoom for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah. Looks really nice out here. Walk around here. All right, I'm gonna go inside and have a little something to eat because it's kind of cold out here. It's probably 40 degrees. So summer's definitely gone. 100%. I hear some noises in the forest there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an animal or just acorns falling. Probably just acorns. Whatever's left of them. All right, I'm gonna go inside. I'll be back. Well, as you can see, I had the fire pit going this morning. Yeah, sun's already up. It was nice out there. Started the fire and sat in front of it for a while. Had a cup of coffee. Nice. First time I lit the fireplace during the fall. I think last year when I first brought it up here, I tested it out briefly, but that was about it. But this is really the first time I actually sat in front of it with the chair. And I used I had some dry wood hanging around, so I kind of just took that. It was basically the raised garden, that small little raised garden bed that I had on the blueberry bush over on the other side. It kind of just disintegrated it. I mean, I had that up hot anyways when I was cutting wood in. I just kind of used that wood. I didn't use any of the wood I had cut because I think it's too green still. It would probably burn, but it would smoke like crazy. That's gonna wait about a year or so, maybe next season. But I got plenty of other stuff to burn. I got a lot of old twigs that are in a little wooden box. I could definitely burn those. And I know there's mice. I know there's mice in there, but it doesn't matter. They're outside. You know they're gonna go in there anyways. Not a bit. I could care less. I noticed something on the shed though. I got in first place. I got rid of all the old hornet nests that were up in the eaves. I got rid of every one of them. So I got to figure out to put some type of screening up there. Maybe next time I come up here, that might be a project to do to see if I can keep them out next year. I also noticed on the front of the shed, there's a big crack, almost like there's something's trying to get in, like a squirrel or something. I'm not sure. I am definitely going to have to bring some wood filler up here next time. I have some at home. I mean, if I knew that ahead of time, I would have brought it up with me. I just noticed it. There's one of the front planks there's a big crack in it. It almost looks like something was trying to get in there to make a nest. But I have some waterproof wood filler that I'm going to bring up next time I come up here, and I'll definitely do that. I will definitely do that next time. I got to seal that up. So that's something I got to do. But I can definitely hear the traffic off the river down the road. That's definitely a truck. I don't know if you can hear that or not. They're doing construction down there anyways. They're still working on the road, on the main road. So I don't know exactly what they're doing down there, and I'm not sure how much traffic I'll be hitting if I take off for a little while. I'm not sure. I may go in the town to just to walk around and look around and see if I need anything. I need a few things, but I would like to start working on those pavers. That's something I would really like to do. I listened to the weather report this morning, and it's supposed to get incredibly windy, so I definitely will not start another fire pit this afternoon or tomorrow. The next 2 days are supposed to be the wind's coming in, and a lot of these leaves will be gone. So I'm not sure. The next time I'll probably have to definitely get the leaf blower going. I brought some fuel up, some 50-50 mix. That's what I use. I use the pre-mixed stuff to put in there. You know, I've used the generic brand before, and I was told that there's no difference, but you know something, big difference. It didn't run well with the generic stuff. I put the brand name in, which is made by Steel, and it runs unbelievable. I didn't bring any tools up with me today, or any drills or anything like that, or any batteries to cut down trees or whatever. So whatever I cut will have to be by hand, and I would probably like to take care of that brush up there, not necessarily the pavers. I would like to start that, but I got to start thinking about winter mode and start getting some of the driveway markers down here just so my neighbor, when he plows down here, he knows exactly where to go and not hit any big rocks or anything, because I think that helped him out last year, he told me. So I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. But yeah, you could definitely hear the construction in the background. They're working on the road, on the main road, a few miles from here. It's been a quiet morning. Not now though. Everybody's awake now and doing work. But I'm just kind of enjoying the next couple of days up here. But definitely have to change out these batteries here. I got them. I'll probably do it now. In a few minutes I'll change them out, but not necessarily connect the cell cam up. I'll probably wait until I leave, because I don't want it constantly taking pictures of me and, you know, wasting pictures. I'm seriously thinking about buying another camera. We'll see. It's made by the same company, but it's actually a not still picture. This is picture. This one actually gives video, live video feeds. So I may look into getting that. And that one you could actually talk into, and if someone's on the property, you could actually tell them that the police is coming or whatever if I don't know who they are. So I would really like to get that. Seriously, I gotta think about it a little bit. But anyways, I think I had mentioned yesterday that I was in a furniture store up in New Hampshire. Yeah, my glasses. Yeah, it's called the White Mountain Furniture Company. Very, very nice place, but a little pricey. But there's some beautiful things in there. I should have probably actually turned the camera on to show you some, because there wasn't anybody in there. I could have probably done it, but I didn't. I actually saw a really small reclining love seat, a real small one there that would be perfect for in here. I'm very tempted to buy it. Very, very tempted to buy it. They would deliver here. They deliver in all the New England states. But I don't know if there'd be delivery fee. I would imagine there would be. But I saw one there that would be absolutely perfect for up here. Just the right size. Not big, not small. It was perfect. I looked at it, I'm like, this is nice. And the price wasn't too bad either. I don't know. Do I even dare go back there when I go back there on Sunday to buy it? I don't know, but you know that I kind of hold it off on that, because I need to buy a new bedroom set for my house at home. Yeah, I did some major remodeling at the home. I had the living room completely done over. That's done. And the office, I have my small little home office. I moved into another room, and I basically I'm emptying out the one room that was the office now and making that my new bedroom. Well, actually, it'll be my son's bedroom for now. He moved back in for a while. So I don't know for how long, but he's been sleeping on the couch, and I got to get a bed in there for him so he can stay there properly. So we'll do that. That's kind of what's going on at home right now. But anyways, it's about 8:45 in the morning. I think I'm gonna get off camera here and start my day and see what I want to do here. You know, I may go in the town real quick and then come back and do something this afternoon. The days are wicked short here now. You know, 5:30, it starts getting dark around here now. So not much daylight. Daylight's really in short demand here. I mean, it's not even daylight savings time yet, and it's starting to get dark early. And yeah, we're switching the clocks back late this year. I mean, we should have already been back, but for some reason, I think it's sometime in November, which is kind of strange. I don't know why. I think I had mentioned that the Aurora Borealis was out last night, Northern Lights. I didn't come outside. I saw it from inside, and I didn't take any pictures, and I probably should have come outside, but I don't know. I was kind of skittish of coming outside here because it's not... I have motion lights, but when they go off, it's incredibly pitch black. I can't even see in front of me, so I didn't want to trip and fall over something, you know, and get hurt. But yeah, it's just pitch black out here at night. There's like nothing. You can't even see in front of you. But I kind of should have thought it out. I didn't realize until I actually saw it on the news, and they said they were out. I could see them pretty well. I probably should have done it, but I didn't, you know. I kind of wish I had my headlight lamp so I could have come out here, but I left in the car, and I was kind of tired, so I just basically stayed in and watched a little TV, but I didn't really watch it. I kind of fell asleep in front of it. I was very tired yesterday for some reason. Oh my God, the construction's driving me nuts. Yeah, you could definitely hear it. Wonder what they're doing. Wow. It almost feels like I'm back at home again with all the noise. I'm not used to all this noise here. It's usually stone dead quiet here. But I suppose people have to make a living up here too, so. Well, anyways, I'm about almost 12 minutes into this clip, so I'll stop gabbing here, and I'll be back in a little while. And sorry I didn't record anything last night. I know I don't know if can't remember if I recorded anything for dinner last night. It was simple. I just had a frozen dinner. I didn't make anything from the that little farm stand I went to where I got some. I got like a shepherd's pie, and I think I got a chicken pot pie. I didn't make any of that. But I think my neighbor's going to invite me down to dinner either tonight or tomorrow night, one of these nights, because I had visited them yesterday and talked to them, and I think they said we're going to have you down for supper one of these nights. Oh my goodness, it's driving me nuts. Wow. But anyways, let me get off camera here because the noise is just too loud now. But I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. This is what I got started. So, got this entire side done, right up to the plumbing box. I'm not going to do the other side yet. I'm going to start on the other side. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do both sides. We're going to find out, see if my count's right. I don't know if it is or not, but this is what we got so far. It's coming out exactly how I want it to come out. I know I wasn't going to get it perfectly straight. So I have a little kind of a curved design, but that's fine. I'm fine with it. Probably should have done this in the very, very first place instead of putting those plastic things in. I should have known those things wouldn't have held. he's held up pretty well so far. So, all right. I might have to take these things out again over here. Probably. Yeah, definitely have to take this side out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Between 8 and 10 of them I'll have to take out again. Push the rocks back. Get them in there a little bit flatter. And then continue on this side. I don't know how far I can get down. I'll get down as far as I possibly can. Gotta keep an eye on the time. I'm gonna bring something down my neighbors for dessert tonight, I think, but I gotta defrost it for at least an hour. It's some type of blueberry crumb cake. I bought it at that farm stand in New Hampshire. So if I'm gonna thaw it out, I gotta cook it for an hour, thaw it out for an hour. So I gotta probably do it now if I'm gonna thaw it out. So let me do that. Let me go in there and take that thing out, let it thaw out a bit. Then I can cook it and then I can bring it down there tonight. So, all right. I'll be back and you kind of get the general idea what I'm doing here all the way down. So I would like to get, it's not going to happen today, but maybe tomorrow, I'd like to get all the way down to here and maybe save this part for next year. We'll see, I don't know, but it would be nice to get all the way down here just to get rid of those pavers. I would like to do that. So it's actually nice and cool out, so this is the time to do it. I didn't want to do it during the blazing summer. I definitely didn't want to do that. All right, I'll be back. Okay, we're up to 4 in the afternoon. I got this done pretty quick. Faster than I thought. Seriously. Take a little look at it. You know, it's not the prettiest thing, but it's there. It's done. It's exactly what I wanted. It'll hold up a lot better than the plastic. This plastic edging that I had that was coming up and bending and stuff. This will hold in a lot better. I think it'll look a lot better once I leaf blow everything and clean it up and stuff like that. I know it's a little wonky here and there, but you know something? It adds character. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I know it's not completely straight, but like I said, I'm fine with it. Now I just got to get this side. I don't think I have enough. I'm running low. I probably have enough to get to probably halfway. But I have to buy some more. I'll use the rest of them, stop, and maybe next spring I'll buy some more to finish the other side. The back side, and then the other side. So I definitely miscounted. I knew that. What a beautiful day today. Got up into it's about 60 degrees out now. It's like perfect weather. I don't even have to wear a sweater. Well, I'm sure it'll cool down later on, but I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. Perfectly comfortable, fine. So this is it. Pretty good. Got exactly what I wanted done. I think that's it for the day. I got a few left. This is all I have left, and I'll use the rest of this, and I'll clear this area. Finally, all summer, this has been here all summer. I have not touched it, I haven't did it. I was waiting for the cooler weather to do this, and so that's it. Pretty happy with it. Come on the other side. Yeah. Got all the way down to here. Like I said, it's it's not the prettiest thing, but it's I'm fine with it. It's fine. I'm not super fussy about this. Like I said, I probably should have done this before I put the rocks down. Originally, I didn't think of it. I went with this stuff, which is not as good as I thought. Kind of went the cheap way out. These aren't that cheap, I'm gonna have to find another purpose for those somewhere. I would like to do this side right here too. I may or may not have enough for this side. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe tomorrow I'll do this side. I may have just enough for this side, and then next year I'll do the back. As you can see, you can see the foliage is unbelievable. This probably won't be here over the weekend. We're supposed to get some high winds. I mean, it's already starting to get windy now, I noticed. But take a good look. Very nice. So nice. Maybe I'll take a couple of pictures before I get off the camera. After I get off the camera here. As you can see, the sun's going down. It's going down awfully quick. Yeah, another 20 minutes. It'll be down in about 20 minutes. It goes down super quick this time of year. Okay. Well, I tell you, I'm going to get off camera here, wash up a bit, and probably get ready. I got about another 45 minutes before I go to my neighbors for supper, and then I'll come back, probably say goodnight for the night, and see what's going on for tomorrow. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. Saturday morning, the 12th of October. As you can see, it's incredibly windy out this morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. The sun is just coming up. Thought I'd bring you outside this morning, and they were right. Wow. It's actually not too bad out. I thought it'd be a lot colder, but actually kind of nice outside. Very windy out. As you can see, my chair fell down over there. It's okay. Sun is just coming up. And I think I'm going to go in and have a little bit of breakfast. I'd be surprised to see the wind this bad. I mean, it's not too bad, but my flag's still up there good. I wonder if I'll lose any trees today. I wonder. The gust is supposed to get up to about 30 miles an hour. So I'm thinking that most of these leaves will be gone today. Not all, but most. They're coming down like crazy right now. Wow. All right, I'm going to have some breakfast, and I'll probably meet you on the porch for a little talk. I'll be back. Want to take a quick walk with me up the top of the property to see if everything's okay. I don't know if it's hunting season or not. I heard quite a few gunshots yesterday. Oh wow. Eee. Let's take a walk up here because a tree just fell. I thought I heard something fall. Okay, yeah, something fell. Yeah, I thought I heard something fall up here. That's a big branch. I heard something cracking. Oh yeah. It's the top of that birch tree that's leaning. The one that I said I was going to cut. That I should probably cut. Ooh, that's a big branch. Well, looks like I know what I'm doing. First thing off. And look at that. Another one. Yep. That's what I heard. Heard some big cracking earlier of trees. So I guess I'm cleaning that up. And I'm cleaning this up. That's a big branch. Oh my goodness, can you imagine if that fell on me? Or if that fell on the truck? Yeah, that definitely would have did some damage. Huh. Yeah. Bring the cart up here and cut it up. The cart with the mower. So yeah. All right, not a problem. Canadian geese. Yeah, you know, see what I could do here. Maybe I'll get the pole saw out and trim up some of this right here. 'Cause this looks like it needs to be trimmed up too. Yeah, especially right here. Well, looks like I got some stuff to do around here today. Always something to do here. Always. Always. Absolutely gorgeous out. It's so nice. You don't have that real fall bite to the ear just yet. I mean, it's coming. I mean, we've had some cold days up here when I wasn't up here, but yeah, definitely right in the heart of fall. No question about it. But I don't think I'll be going anywhere today. I got plenty to do around here. I really do. Especially this mess. I've got to do something here with this. See what I can do in here. Maybe I can make a clearing just to put the stuff in there. Small enough pieces. I don't want to put them out in gigantic pieces there. Hopefully that's the only trees that'll come down. I'm praying that none of these big trees over here come down on the camp, because I'll be in some trouble if that happens. But I think I'm okay. The only one I'm worrying about is there's a big birch up there. That's the only tree I'm really kind of worried about, but I think it's okay. It's pretty rooted in there well. Unbelievable, really nice. All right. can't get the chainsaw working. It's been sitting for like a long time. I just can't get it started. I don't know why. I guess that's what happens when you don't come up here with anything. I should have come up here with at least the Sawzall or the batteries to get the electric chainsaw. Kind of like the electric chainsaw because it starts every damn time. Not as powerful as the gas, but for what I need it for, it's perfect. So, well, looks like I'm going to saw the rest of this by hand. Well, the tree's gone. Cut it all by hand. Put the biggest part over on the other side of the flag. Food back there, but it's cleared. Wasn't too bad. I'm going to get some of this crap out of here now. I'll clear a little bit of this. Not all of it. You can see a big tree fell over there. It's too far in there, but I'm gonna get the edge of it anyways. So, just thought I want you to see this. It's gone. Maybe we could find a use for these two. We'll see. If not, I'll just throw them into the woods. Either that or cut them up and use them as kindling. All right, I'm gonna finish up here and then probably go down to my neighbor's to see what he's got down there for kindling. Then eventually load up my truck with some wood to bring home for my fire pit. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, crisp, clear day here in Maine on a Saturday. All right. That's right, another cup of coffee. Man, I had way too much coffee today. Thought I'd sit out here, take a little break. Yeah, it's quiet morning here. It's about 10:30 in the morning, Saturday. Yep. I watched this video the other day. I follow this this woman has a channel in Finland. I watch her channel quite a bit, but she's really not on that much. I think 6 months. She just made another video about a week ago, but the channel is naturally silent, and she can speak English, but she speaks in Finnish mostly because most of her audience is from Finland. She's spoken English before on some really early videos she made, but I think she feels more comfortable talking in her native language. But she was on last week, and I was wondering what happened to her. She hasn't been on in over 6 months. I think the last time she was on was early spring. It was a while ago, but it was good to see her again on YouTube. She didn't make too much of a video, maybe 20-minute video. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this video. I mean, I have a lot. I shot a lot these last couple of days, and I don't know how much I'm going to edit. A lot of stuff that shouldn't be in there. I don't want the whole thing to be an hour long, you know. So I got to pick and choose what I can put in. But that's kind of why I just sit down and shoot different scenes and stuff like that and see which ones I can put in and which ones I don't. There's a lot that I don't put in that would make the video way too long. But absolutely beautiful day. Yeah. So anyways, about that channel I was talking about. See, it was good to see her. Like I said, it was good to see her again. So, I don't know when she'll be making our next video. whenever, I guess. I guess she's been very busy. She usually talks, and I see the the subtitles underneath. So she said she's been busy. She just hasn't really had time, or she haven't really thought about. She gets a lot of views for someone that doesn't put a lot of videos out all the time. But she's got quite the unique life there in Finland. Very simple. So she's in the forestry a lot. So I think she takes a lot of classes and stuff like that. I don't exactly know what she does for a living. She didn't really exactly say, but I think a few people have noticed her on her job where she works, but I don't exactly know what she does. I forget. She kind of mentioned it, sort of, but anyways. Well, I'm going to finish up my coffee here, and I think the next thing I'm going to do. Oh, we got a squirrel. Don't see too many of them on the property. I think they're very careful around here, only because the hawks and stuff like that, the predators, owls, stuff like that, like to get them. So, saw a mouse this morning in the shed. It's very common. I see them all the time down by the wood pile and inside the shed and that little container where I have the little twigs and stuff. I see them there all the time. So I'm just grateful that they're not in the camp. That's all. Haven't seen any in there. So I've been very, very, very lucky about that. But they're here. What are you going to do? It's in the woods. You get all kinds of little critters here. All right, I'm going to finish up this 4th cup of coffee that I shouldn't be having. Man, I had way too much coffee today. I would never have this at home, this much. But, you up here, you tend to eat a little bit more, I guess, somewhat, or drink a little bit more, have more coffee. I probably should have made tea is what I should have made. I have enough of it up here. Even this stuff I bought yesterday. But I think I had mentioned this. I bought two little bags of tea up there. You can put it in yourself. I think I bought a organic blueberry. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Damn it. I don't remember. It's something. Oh, blueberry green tea. We'll see how that tastes. It should be pretty interesting. Then I bought a turmeric ginger tea. So I'm not sure what that will taste like, but I got quite a bit of tea, quite a bit of it at home and stuff like that from that store. So I've had it. I have the I forget what it is. There's so many of them there that you could pick and choose from. But I got quite a bit of tea. I got enough tea to last me quite a while, so I don't really need any more tea, not for a while. I got quite a bit at home. I got quite a bit here. Plus coffee. I got quite a bit of coffee too. So I didn't make any of the mainly coffee today or yesterday. All the time I've been up here since the last couple of days, I've been making the Pete's coffee, which I like. It's really good coffee. I think this one's called off the grid. It's mild blend, medium, and it's really good. I like it. So I didn't have to grind it; it was already grounded. So it's got a really light taste to it, not too heavy. It's really good, really good. So well, anyways, let me get going here. Let me finish this cup of coffee. I think I'm going to take the riding mower down the road, see if I can see what that kindling that my neighbor told me I could have. Take a look at that stuff. Then I'll probably start on that pile of brush over there, which I really don't want to, but I gotta get rid of it. Always something to trim around here. Always something to cut. I'm not surprised that those branches fell down up there, but I'm kind of glad I got it out of there. But whenever I don't come up here, whenever I come up here prepared, I never need anything like, you know, like batteries for the sawzall and the chainsaw. This time I needed it. Every time I don't bring it, I need it. Every time I bring it, I don't need it. I didn't plan to bring too much up here because I had planned to bring back quite a bit of split wood with me back home. I'll eventually load that up either this afternoon or tomorrow morning, but maybe sooner than later. We'll see. But let me get off camera here, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I didn't really record anything this afternoon because it was all boring stuff. So I'll just kind of tell you what I did. I took care of this pile. I just finished it right now. That big pile, I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but it's back in the woods there. I got rid of it all. Maybe tomorrow, if I feel ambitious enough, I'll cut this small little clump of trees here. Up here, take a little walk. Lost my place here. I think it's up here. Yeah. Up here I cut quite a bit of overhang. Not as much as I'd like to, but quite a bit. Right over here in this tree. Quite a bit. Still got a few more. Like to get some of that. Maybe next time I'm up here, if the weather's okay, I'll get the ladder out and get the electric pole saw, bring it up here, and then maybe work on this side. And over here too a little bit. Just to trim it back a bit. Looks pretty good on this side. Definitely didn't look like this when I first bought the property. It was really out there. I opened it up quite a bit, little by little. A lot of work for one person. That's kind of what I did today. I can see I got another branch over there. Not a big deal. Maybe tomorrow I'll get it. I had enough cutting branches and putting them in the woods. That was a huge pile over there. Huge. I think I learned a new way to cut branches. Cut one down. Cut one big one down, cut it up, and put it in the woods right away. Do not make a giant pile of it because it just makes a lot more work later on. So I got rid of that. Kind of glad I did. I just kept working on it. So I don't know what else I'll be cutting here in the future. Maybe there's just so much to trim. It's just ridiculous. Unbelievable. There's just so much. You can't get it all at once. You really can't. Would like to get a lot of this over here by the meter, by the power meter. A lot of these overhang, I would eventually like to get all of that as much as possible. So that might be something I might be working on. Winds have died down a little bit, not much, but a lot more than from this morning. It was really windy this morning. So this clearing here, I have no idea what I'm going to still do with it. I may or may not put something here eventually. I like to clear it a little bit more just to keep it clear. Keep my options open. If I wanted to put something there, I don't know. You never know around here with these trees what they're going to do. There's always something. Like this morning, I showed you a small clip of the birch tree up there that snapped on top of it, cleared that up. So I got quite a bit of, I didn't leave the property today at all. I stayed on the property the entire day. All I did was work. Well, I didn't really kill myself, but I did enough. I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna relax, start cleaning up here and just bring the mower And she did good today. The Cub Cadet did good today. Ever since I changed over to the ethanol gas, it's been running fine, and as well as could be expected. In this cart, I definitely got my money's worth out of it. This thing's been a godsend, big time. This thing is awesome. If you have a riding mower or tractor, I highly suggest to get a cart with it. So this is a good investment. I've done a lot with this cart. Unbelievable. I've done so much with it. It's not even funny. So it's been, like I said, it's been a godsend. But that big birch up on the right-hand side, you can't see it from here. But across from the American flag, there's a big birch leaning. My neighbor's he was gonna help me cut it down today. My chainsaw's not working for some reason. I do not know why. And he's waiting for a part on his, and I think once he gets it, he's gonna cut it down for me, because it's kind of leaning way too much, more than I like. But I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna have it cut down. But little by little, I've been trimming the sides here, both sides, just to open it up, you know. But I see a big branch up there. I bet you that'll be eventually next on a big winter storm. Looks like a big dead branch. I bet you that'll eventually come down. But it's tough to trim these branches back. It really is. It's a pain in the ass. But anyways, the sun's setting, and I'm going to clean up, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to go inside for the rest of the night. I'm going to relax. So, all right, let me put the old Cub Cadet away. So, all right, I'll be back. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning. It's roughly about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm all packed up, and I think I'm going to leave early today so I can beat the traffic. Yeah. So I want to get going. I want to thank everyone for watching this weekend with me. And I'll probably be up here maybe the end of the month, early November, to put the camp to sleep. Drain the water and stuff like that. And winterize it. But I'll probably still be coming up here from time to time to keep an eye on it and maybe even spend an overnight. But the only thing is I just won't be able to use water. So I'm pretty sure the next time I get up here, I will probably shut down the camp, and that should do it for the season up here. But I got a few things done in the few days I was up here. You know, even though my original plans got canceled, I got some stuff done. So thanks for coming along, and everyone have a great Sunday morning and great Sunday afternoon. And I'll see you next time I'm up here. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.